No.
Russian flashbang. I mean, that's in the anything category, right?
No.
I mean, it is. It's completely in that category of anything.
Okay.
I mean, it's there.
It's not there.
What if I had pads on my hands?
What? That doesn't mean shit. That means it'd be like more of a cup or something.
Okay. Well, how about dildos?
Well, how about dildos?
What about them?
What do you mean? What about them?
What if we go sand slap, but we just do a dildo smash? You know.
Come on! The weekend has landed. All that exists now is clubs, drugs, pubs, and parties. I've got 48 hours off from the world, man. I'm gonna blow steam out of my head like a screaming kettle. I'm gonna talk cod shit to strangers all night. I'm gonna lose the plot on the dance floor. The free radicals inside me are freaking, man. Tonight I'm 𝓚𝓬𝓷𝓴𝔂. I'm Peter Popper. I'm going to Neverland with my chosen family, man. We're gonna get more spaced out than Neil Armstrong ever did. Anything could happen tonight, you know? This could be the best night of my life. I've got 73 quid in my back burner. I'm gonna watch the lot, man. The Milky Bars are on me!
And now, live from Rule 34 Studio, I bring you a girl that features 3 levels of show energy, 2 of which are unintelligible. Here she is, your host, the one, the only, Kinky Katie.
Hello, and welcome to the show. This is Kinky Katie's World, number 351. I'm your host, Kinky Katie, and with me, as always, is my ninja, my man, Mr. SC.
Yeah.
Oh yes, also my favorite flesh-covered fuck toy.
Sure.
No, I actually get called out if I did miss it one other time. Because I this whole like little thing that I
then you just forget really what you're here for.
I forget what you're here for. It's all
what
you are.
What am I here for? What am I doing?
You're the magic fuck stick.
What's happening?
That's what you are.
What's going on? Where am I?
We are coming to you live from Rule 34 Studios, KinkyKatieRadio.com, and RadioCast.net. I don't know. We got some fun stuff to talk about tonight.
Do we?
I think so.
Yeah.
I found out some interesting stuff, and it just brings up more questions. Some family mysteries that we'll get into in a little bit. Oh yeah.
So we're doing like family time now. Is what you're saying?
No. Just a little skosh.
Well, I mean, really, family time. Come on.
Just something interesting. It's not going to take up a whole fucking fuck ton of time. So don't.
I say nothing. I go with the flow. It is Kinky Katie's World.
That's all right.
Sure.
Okay, so one of the things that we saw and heard on the radio, we talked about on the show about these new male chastity devices that can be hooked up with Bluetooth with your phone and shit like that and controlled that way.
The Bluetooth dick cage.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that it got hacked.
Yes, the story.
Like a whole bunch of people.
And they were held up for ransom. Like either they pay the ransom or they don't get the code. They don't get their dick cage unlocked.
Yeah, they don't get their freedom.
$500 or you will never pee normally unless you take a screwdriver to your dick.
Which even then, some of those you can't get open with a screwdriver.
Yeah, I mean, they even had that when that story came out was the fucking company actually came out with something to do like
a phone number to call.
Yes,
like a helpline.
Yes,
it's just like, hey, if you've been hacked,
they enacted a fucking safety policy and had people waiting on the lines. Anyway, that story go on.
Absolutely terrified. Anyway, find out it's all fake.
Yeah,
never
completely
happened.
Made up. Sure.
So, and the guy's name says Lewis Spears.
Theoretically, maybe normal people might actually root for the guy, like, that it wasn't real. Oh, that's a good thing because that would really suck to get your dick locked up in a Bluetooth device.
But now, people are going to be,
willy-nilly. Is that what you mean? Everybody's going to have a Bluetooth dick cage?
No. Everyone's going to be like, oh, I bet I could do it.
Yeah.
I bet I could hack them and then do that shit.
Well, obviously, if it's controlled by like your phone, you know what I mean? 100%. Somebody's going to be able to break into it. Come on. What are we talking about here?
Oh, that's just like the Indian dude that called me named Steven Tyler.
The scam, one of the scam calls.
It's one of the scam calls. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God, Jesus Christ.
They picked a Steven Tyler. Nobody knows him anymore. It's very old, Katie.
They all think that it's a picture of somebody's grandmother, like crazy aunt.
Who is? Oh,
Steven Tyler.
Okay.
No, I feel bad for him.
Why do you feel bad? He gets all kinds of whatever pussy he wanted to for his entire life.
There's a picture going around with him and his daughter Liv Tyler, and he has his shirt off and he's got kind of like his hair up. And someone commented, "Man, tell your mama to put her titties away." You can't post that on the internet. It was really funny. Well, I got a really big kick at it. I was like, oh, shit. I don't know.
Well, yeah, you'd say poor Steven Tyler, but like I said, he's old. I don't even know how old, but he's like 70, 60 something.
Yeah, I think he's probably like, I think he's in his 70s.
I don't. Okay, you're gonna make me type already.
I don't know. Well, what's his name? Keith Richards is older dirt, and he looks even worse.
Well, yeah,
and he's still alive, and I think it's all the drugs, like that movie, like that scene from Seven.
Yeah,
they just kept that poor dude alive, just on like drugs and shit for a year or something like that.
Yeah, 73 years old.
Steven Tyler,
73 years old, born in 1948, March 26th. Look at that. It was just his birthday yesterday as of the time of this recording.
Oh my goodness. Well, happy birthday, Steven Tyler.
And he definitely looks, yeah, tell your grandma to put his tits, It's so good. Why not?
This is really funny.
Anyway.
Oh,
so the whole thing was that fucking story was false.
Right.
The Bluetooth story was made up by, what was the dude's name?
Lewis Spears.
You don't you're not doxing him this time. Generally, you'll apply way too much information. Anyway, what was the guy literally just made it up and called Vice and said, "Hey, I got a cock cage locked on me," and they said, "Okay."
Yeah, something sort of like that. And like he made up posts and shit like that and like just faked everything. All the problems and whatever. Anyway.
Not that it couldn't happen.
Right, because it could.
Yeah.
It totally could.
Well, the whole idea of this dick cage is that you could have a dom, that would have your dick locked up and could unlock it like it will off of their phone.
Got your dick in a box.
Or on a phone. So, 100% somebody could at least hack the person who has access. It would not be all that difficult.
Clone your phone number.
That's right.
They can hack into your dick lock.
Yeah. But really, like at the end of the day, how many people have the fucking Bluetooth dick lock? How many people are locking their dicks up on like the average day? Anyway.
Well, I don't know, but I wonder if that one website fucking that advertises with everybody can protect
NordVPN.
Yeah.
Or one of the VPN services.
One of those things.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm sure it wouldn't hurt. I don't know.
We've, I want to say that by the time you watch this on YouTube, it's going to be Easter. So happy Easter, early Easter, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it in now while you can.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get it in early. But as of tonight, it is Passover. So happy Passover.
Okay.
So if you're listening live, then yeah.
Well, who does? Oh, Jewish people do Passover. I don't know. I get them all mixed up. They all sound the same to me. Well, they do. Sometimes I forget which, like Passover, is that Lent? Is Lent, you know what I'm saying?
Is
Christian.
Is bunny. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of technical terms.
Zombie Jesus.
Don't use your jargon on me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, it just made me remember, and the Easter egg hunts at the strip clubs down south.
Yeah.
They would have every year. There were certain ones that they would have Easter egg hunts, and they had
Tell your grandma to put her tits away.
or tell your mom. She's got a Hershey Kisses nipples.
But he's like 73 years old, so really he's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
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 Sure.
He's still like 18-year-olds who'd be like, oh my God, my mom loves you.
I'm sure. There's probably 4 18-year-olds that know who he is. I mean, a few do.
Well, anyway, but in these Easter eggs that you would find, they would have coupons for like free lap dances or like a free drink and stuff like that. Anyway, I just thought it was fun because we would all go and get margaritas and get sloshed because we would always have Mexican on Easter for some weird reason.
Oh, you're talking about Easter. I lost track. I was thinking about it. I went, okay, Easter, check. Why are you talking about Easter?
Because I was talking about the Easter egg hunts at the strip clubs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How I don't know, it was a happy memory that I used to have, which is a weird memory to have as a child.
Which involves a strip club on Easter.
Several.
Okay.
Strip club hopping. Get it? You hop like a bunny.
I don't know how you ended up like this at all. I don't get it. I mean, it's shocking how you ended up from that upbringing to where you're at. I don't know how you got here. It's a mystery.
The world may never know.
No.
Maybe one day I'll write a book.
Sure.
There's a lot of empty chapters.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Why are there 4 paragraphs in the middle of every chapter that are just every other paragraph is blank? And it's what's going on there?
Or you just go off on a rant that has absolutely nothing to do with what the fuck you were talking about.
Okay.
And you never find your place.
Sure.
Anyway.
And never get back to where you were headed.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We've also talked about before. There's this bodybuilder in like Uzbekistan or Kazakhstan, something like that, married a sex doll and was very out and about and open and proud about having married his sex doll, and then ended up cheating on her when she broke.
That's right, yeah.
He took her in to get fixed. While she was getting repaired, he started banging this other toy.
Well, of course, you can't bang your main toy. You got to start fucking something else.
So then after she came out of the doll hospital, he's like, honey, I have to tell you something. Like, fuck other beach. I want this newer version better because you broke and you're now damaged.
Well, he couldn't fuck her for whatever he did to his poor sex doll.
Well, he's trying to unload her.
Unload her? He's selling? I thought he was keeping her.
No, he's selling the bitch he's divorcing.
Okay, that was the old story, but now get to the new story before you get stuck at the old one.
Okay, so the new story, the bitch that he's with now, she has the head.
You say bitch, but you mean doll.
Yes, the doll.
Made up inanimate thing he had created.
Yes. This is the new doll. She has a head like a woman, and the body is a big chicken. Oh yeah, I've got pictures, so don't y'all worry. I have plenty of pictures and videos of him with his lover chicken.
And he has
chicken fucker.
Apparently, the fuck piss shithole is the belly button.
The cloaca.
Fuck
we talk about quite a bit.
It's one of Katie's favorite orifices in the animal kingdom. And believe me, she knows all about animal husbandry.
Oh, yeah.
Weird things about animals banging. For whatever reason, I don't know why.
I don't know why I know about it either.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But I do.
Yes, you do.
And I was never in 4-H club.
No.
It's like,
They would-
oh my God, how did she do that?
They definitely would have thrown you out of 4-H club.
No. I wouldn't have done anything wrong.
Sure you wouldn't.
Weirdo.
You'd have been fine.
Oh. Anyway.
Why are you snorting the fertilizer?
No, but anyway. So this fucking guy, he's a chicken fucker.
Well, and one of the videos we saw, he was rolling around with a raw chicken.
Yes, getting all salmonella all over himself. Just gross. He's like, like slapping it and draping it over his knee. And I'm like,
I don't know. Jam on with your clam on chicken. I mean, you're not. They're not live chickens. They're literally like a chicken you buy at
a
the
Purdue,
grocery store.
Yeah, fucking farm fresh chicken.
That's right.
Whatever.
Yeah, and he's just rolling around with it. I mean, I don't know. It's completely creepy.
I mean, he fucks it.
Oh yes. I mean, obviously, I don't see how that relationship is not, been consummated several times over.
So I guess
he fucked every hole in that chicken, including the neckle.
So I guess that his new chicken lover is
it's full size. It's
cool.
like a person size with like a sex doll head. But I didn't see many pictures of the body itself.
Oh, I did. I looked at a bunch of them. That's where I found pictures of him in this little white tutu as well.
Okay.
And there's more of him with the raw chicken.
Okay.
But his chicken girlfriend, McLovin, she looks like if you ripped all the feathers off a big bird.
Okay. Oh my, I see.
You see it now?
Well, okay. I mean, it's a chicken. However, it's almost like a pog, like a fat ass white girl. Seriously, it's almost like that. It's not that far off, like with the joints shaped slightly different. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Look.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
I see that.
I mean, it's got a weird shape to it, but really, at the end of the day, it's it's close-ish. I don't know.
Because I've seen other pictures where it looked more chicken-like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you dressed her up in some feathers, I mean, he's definitely lost his fucking mind. That dude is all like
fucking
has this relationship. Well, but he's not hurt anybody, so have fun, son. I want to crush your dog. I mean, he was even saying like he this is why he had this one made. It was because he didn't want to bang another real doll because he wanted his original to be the only like real doll. He wanted a different form. He wants to bang other things other than a regular real doll.
Yeah, he said he was into inanimate objects too.
Well, really? How many guys aren't?
We just talked about that fucking lady who was into banging her roller coaster boyfriend and they're going to have a kid.
That's right.
So, I mean,
but that's, goes without saying, a roller coaster and a horny German lady, of course.
People fuck trees and shit like that.
Uh-huh. I know.
Bowling pins and champagne bottles up there, but I mean, people do things.
I mean, everybody grew up with somebody who banged a tree, or there was somebody that you knew that had some weird, bizarre thing they were caught fucking, like, the ground or chickens or cousins, the huge.
You got them all in the same neighborhood.
Yeah, I mean, really, you could, because there are people doing foul things all over the place. Where foul to you anyway.
Yeah, I actually do have a story because it was me and his sister that walked in on it.
You and whose sister?
Me and this kid, Mike's sister.
Walked in on what?
Walked in on Mike. He was sitting on the toilet and he was like 10 or 11, and the fucking dog was licking his balls.
Everybody has the person who exactly.
Like, oh my god!
And I swear everybody went to high school with at least one girl who banged a dog. I mean, that was always the rumor. That was just what everybody always said. Let alone horse fuckers or people accused of horse fuckery.
It was a girl that she banged a German Shepherd at a party, and I didn't see it. I wasn't at the party, but I heard about it.
Yeah, I mean,
so
you would
who knows
think
if
you
that
would have
was
been
real or not?
Wait, exactly. And what do they mean by banged? Like, it could have been she was drunk laying on the floor with the dog, and and
it was like just like coming up and like humping on her leg or something. And it was
drunk high schoolers really aren't the best sources of information, I don't think. I'm thinking maybe.
Oh, really? Everybody's
could be.
And this isn't during the woke times. This is during like the 90s. So.
Okay.
Yeah, like early 90s.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. It was a long time ago.
People have been getting stupid on alcohol and will continue to get stupid on alcohol.
No, I know that. But now, like, it'd be somebody be sued. Somebody's just like defamation of character.
No, there would definitely be 35 rape charges. When
oh my god!
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Everybody at that party's liable.
Yeah,
so
the dog would actually sue somebody.
Dog would win.
Yeah. The ACLU would file a lawsuit on behalf of the dog.
Something would happen. PETA would be all there for it. Be like, we're here for the dog.
That dog was banged against his will.
It could not consent. The dog could not consent. Anyway, I did find out, I was reading something that there is a YouTuber out there that teaches you how to eat ass.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Like,
with like saran wrap.
Okay. Did you say she?
Yes.
She is teaching you how to eat ass?
She.
Okay.
It's a blonde lady.
Personally, I think you need to go with straight 𝓚𝓲𝓷𝓴� for somebody who can train you in the proper way to toss a salad.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying, if you're a guy, like, and you want a salad tossed, you're tossing dude salad, so you want a gay guy telling you how to toss a salad. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with wanting your salad tossed.
I didn't say there was. I'm saying if I'm looking for salad tossing training,
salad tossing 101.
If I'm going to salad toss boot camp, right?
Okay.
I want 𝓚𝓷𝓷𝓴 showing me what's up with the what's up.
They're going to be aggressive about it.
Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know.
Tear open a new one.
You go with
suck it so hard it'll prolapse.
You go with your form of kung fu. I will go with mine. Thank you.
I like my kung fu with olives.
Yeah. See, that's the perfect.
Because you want to know why?
Why?
It's all of you.
Oh God, I knew that was something.
All right. I tell lame jokes.
I live with it. I know. I'm completely aware.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is what you got into.
I throw them back at you, though, usually in self-defense. Sometimes if you reflect the same kind of energy you're getting, sometimes you can get you to bounce,
Yeah.
Beyond, yeah. 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, I throw it down and you look at me like, oh, that was so cheesy. That was corny as fuck. Yes, that was for you.
Speaking of corny as fuck.
You were my audience.
My first day of filming is on April 9th.
For what?
For Kill Cam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get lost.
I don't know. Talk about that.
Micro budget filming is a very fast and furious kind of a thing. I mean, I really lose track of what's going on with what.
Well, I have things I can't keep track of shit myself.
Okay.
And I also realized, which is really fucked up, like the last couple scenes are missing from my script.
Couple scenes.
Because he was talking about it. I'm like, well, what are you talking about?
So there's more.
This scene. I was like, I haven't read that yet.
Okay.
Because I don't have it.
What are you worried about?
I don't know.
Fuck it. You'll be fine.
I know.
You'll be fine.
I'll be all right.
Show up.
So there's this potato masher. It's called the Kraken.
Are you just being really horrible to Irish people there? Are you really? Are you throwing Irish a potato masher? Really?
Damn you, potatoes! Fuck them!
Are you slurring my kind?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
I am just like, death to all potatoes.
But you know what though? Since you're in the family now, you're allowed to say that stuff.
Say my last name. I can say that shit, bitch.
That's right. You have a pass. You got a pass. You're okay.
You fucking potato smashers. It's cool. I can say that now.
I mean, it almost sounds like an Irish prison gang, a gay Irish prison gang. The Potato Smashers.
Tired.
I would almost like, how do you tell the difference, people? Because I know people listen in Ireland, right? So what I want to know is the subtle.
Like, we hate you so much right now.
Well, here's the thing. In Ireland, I'm sure there are men who have an effeminate way of speaking, right? Like here, like a flaming twink. If you heard of the stereotypical in your head flaming twink, what does that sound like in Irish? And
an Irish flaming twink.
Yeah, because to me, it just sounds like Irish. Like it just sounds like the same fucking accent. So, but obviously, if you live there, you know the difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is the difference?
Well, that's like South Florida, North Florida. There is a difference in the way people speak.
Like, who can I look up to hear them talk one to the other? Somebody that is swishy with an Irish accent and a normal Irish accent, so I can compare and contrast. I need to know.
Oh, there's people on the Tri Channel.
Okay.
Yes, the Irish accent and very gay.
Really?
Yes.
Or are you just saying that because they just sound, or at least?
No. They're open about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know which video I can pull up. Sorry, we're like talking.
We'll research this later.
Yeah.
We'll spitball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so there's this potato smasher, and it's called the Kraken, and it's shaped like an octopus.
I heard he was the drummer.
What?
The Kraken was the drummer on the Irish Potato Smashers. It's also a neuropunk band.
Aren't they opening up for Jodie
Foster's
Knuckles?
Knuckles? Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah.
Right.
They're doing a world tour.
God, it's so great that they're getting back on the road again. So this thing, it looks like it's supposed to be a squid, like an octopus, but it completely looks like a fucking sex toy. Like, it looks really fun as a sex toy. Like, you could shove it up your butt, no problem. I'm going to show it to you.
I mean, really, like most squid are kind of,
they're butt pluggy looking anyway.
Yeah, they're butt pluggy. Yeah.
And plus, they got tentacles.
That's right.
Oh, girls like tentacles.
I mean, do you like if you were trying to feed an imitation squid up your ass or something, do you go flanged end first? No, you want the flanged end sticking out, right? You got to go tentacles first.
Oh.
Right? Question mark? I don't know.
Oh my God.
Well,
it's
a logistics problem.
Oh, it's really gross is coming up. Pepsi is doing it's Pepsi. They're doing for a limited time. They're making a gift set of Peep flavored Pepsi, a marshmallow Peep flavored Pepsi.
I mean, isn't that just sugar?
Yes.
I mean, I didn't know there was really any flavoring there.
Pepsi plus Peeps.
Okay, so it's just Pepsi.
It's
really?
Just, with like vanilla marshmallow flavor.
I don't even know.
More sugar.
I mean, I haven't even attempted Peep intake in a long time. I mean, it's got sugar in it, so I'm sure I won't hate it, but I never went for those things ever.
I thought they were nasty, and I can tell you exactly what they taste like because they're the same exact ones you get on the shelf that you could have gotten on the shelf 10 years ago. I mean,
that's why they keep calling them Peeps. Yeah. It's kind of like an M&M hasn't changed since it came out either.
I'm saying they're the same damn packaging. Like the same damn thing.
Yeah.
They don't expire. They don't die.
Well, they die.
If you put them in the microwave, they actually they explode, like they expand.
Well, like a marshmallow, right?
Right.
That
but people have peep wars. Like they'll take 2 peeps and put little toothpicks in and like stick them at each other. They're jousting.
Wait, are you like pushing peep torture on me? Are you?
Yes.
Like, wow.
It's fun.
Wow.
Kill them.
Wow.
They must die.
Wow.
Kill those little fuckers.
It seems a little rough.
I don't care.
I mean, it seems very insensitive to the peeps that could be listening.
Fuck peeps.
Or peep lovers.
Fuck them.
Okay.
I'll tie you up and throw peeps at you.
Okay. People get very emotional about peeps.
They do.
One way or the other.
Well, I'm telling you though, I would go to the Peep Museum though.
I mean,
I would like to see all the different weird shit that they make.
I mean,
I just don't want to eat them.
Is it bad that I'm completely peep ambivalent? Like I have no peep feelings. I don't give a fuck. Exist, don't exist, don't care. I mean, really, I don't really care.
I don't care if they exist either.
I don't hate on them. If I was in a storeroom and I had peeps to eat and that was what I had to eat, I'd eat me a fucking peep and I wouldn't,
Well, if that's what you
wouldn't even quibble.
That's what you have.
Like I'm on Naked and Afraid, right? I'm going to be very happy that I have a goddamn peep to eat.
I have a peep.
I'm just saying.
I'd want to know how the fuck you found a peep in the middle of God knows where.
We could do fucking Forrest Gump peep, peep gumbo, peep kebab, barbecued peep,
raw sushi,
raw peep, peep sashimi,
oh, God,
peep casserole,
okay,
peep and meep. That's the dude who came with me. He's tasty. Oh yeah, peep and meep.
Okay. We're gonna go to episode of Rule 34, and when we come back, we're gonna have Tits Man, and oh shit, we're gonna do my porn pick of the week too.
Action packed.
Haven't done. Kapow, baby.
Hello.
Enjoy.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack.
I did meet a trans person today. I didn't know that we were even friends on Facebook, but we are.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
The Miracles
She's very
of Horror convention.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got that stupid Baby Shark song stuck in my head.
Why would you do that?
Because she had a fucking stuffed animal shark for some reason.
Okay.
I don't know why.
And is that like the official song of stuffed animal sharks? No,
but I just saw it and I'm like...
Oh, you did it yourself.
I did. Because I went, horror shark, and they're like, oh my God, don't do that. I was just like, sorry.
Okay, well, I gotta remember that song to play for you while we're playing with the ventriloquist dummy. I can tie you in somewhere in a room.
I will kill you.
Give you some psychedelics.
Oh, you fucking let me loose and you're gonna die.
No, I won't. I won't until you've been reformed.
Back. Like, get the doll and just thrust it at me until I piss myself.
No,
you like PTSD.
You would stop worrying about the doll. I'm telling you, you'd be friends with it afterwards. You'd realize, hey, this is just a fucking wood sculpture. This thing is not going to come to life and hurt me at all. It had all the opportunity, all the opportunity when I was tied up there, and guess what? Nothing happened. I was fine.
Dude, you tie me up and you sit that thing like on the other side of me, like staring at me, and I can't fucking move. We are going to have problems because even that clown and poltergeist scared the ever living shit out of me, and still does.
Well, I mean, it's just one of those things. Certain things like that. I mean, I don't know. Being seriously concerned about a wooden dummy just seems odd to me, and it's one of those. It's hard for me to put myself in your position. That's what I'm saying.
And that's okay. You don't have to. But there's other people that share my fear.
Okay.
I know there is.
I mean, sure.
I'm not the only one.
People are pretty soft. That's just.
I never claim to be hard. Just saying.
Well, I mean, when you
I'm a pussy.
When you could almost do crowd control at some universities by like spraying peanut butter. You're about to get half of them. I got you with this peanut butter BB gun, bitch.
Yeah, now.
Get back! He's shooting peanut butter pellets! Everybody run!
He assaulted me with a butterfinger!
And now, on with the show.
And welcome back to Kinky Katie's World, Rule 34 Studio, KinkyKatieRadio.com, RadioCast.net. You can get me on the Twitter later at Kinky Katie Radio, KinkyKatieRadio.com, KinkyKatieRadio@gmail.com, Facebook, FetLife, Google me, get me on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Check out a video.
Check out a video.
For crying out loud.
Yeah. Give it a looky low.
That's right.
So this is different.
Yeah, well, it's a Kill the Noise remix. It's quality stuff right there. It really is.
So you guys can't see what I see. And when it started out, he's giving me this look and starts doing this little like weird surf and wiggle thing. And he's like, yeah, this is a silly one tonight.
Not everybody gets the floor show. You know what I mean?
I know. I feel very fortunate that I feel very special.
Yeah,
I get to see.
That's right.
What they don't see.
That's right. That's right. Sometimes you got to put a little English on it.
All right. I have no idea what that means. But all right. Anyway, all right. So there's this guy. He decided to leave a message on Craigslist, like a man seeking woman.
Right.
There is a picture of him. His age is 34. It says, "I want a big, beautiful black lady here in Detroit to fart in my mouth with gas."
All right. Help that gas.
I just want you to get on the couch and bend over so I can open my mouth, wrap my lips around your asshole. I need you to fart loud and long, filling my mouth while I masturbate. So
bathed in olive juice, just dripping with the olive juice. People are into that. I don't get it at all. I don't understand. Have fun.
I know.
Have fun. Tear it up. I mean, it could be worse. You could be sewer swimming guy, or boo cake girl.
What?
Boo cake. I'm not saying the word because then you get pukey. You start horking.
Oh.
Why are you? You're like trying to get me to say it, so you get all like.
No, please stop. Cut it out. We're gonna have fucking people banging on the door.
I agree.
Mating call.
I agree with whoever it is that I heard from first. It says, if I hear the horking sound, I expect to see hork. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I've had to clean up fucking cat hork lately, which is not my
horking machines.
Favorite
Cats
thing to do.
That's what they do.
All right, well, let's quickly go to my porn pick of the week.
Standing
by.
It might not be the porn.
I can bang this out really quick.
It is the porn. Katie won. It's time once again for
Katie's porn pick of the week.
All right, so it's really quick. I am at that time of the cycle, folks, because I'm sure you all give a shit. And everything makes me horny.
My porn pick for this week is being awake. That's anything. Literally anything.
Anything?
No, I know. I've experienced this. I've been around you. I know this.
So, yeah. It's anything right now. So.
Bob Ross painting the picture? Sure. I'll grind one out to that. Do it, baby. Yeah.
You look like one of those little dandelion puffballs. Just sort of blow on your head. Can we just pretend we're in one of your fields with happy little trees?
Yeah.
Give me that bush.
I know, because I've been talking to you all, this weekend, and like I could say anything, and you'd be like, oh yeah, what about that turtle? You tell me all about that turtle.
Yeah, and I get thrown off. I get thrown off a lot. So I don't care. I Still got
Don't care.
Still,
Don't care.
okay.
Makes it easy picking things out. I can watch anything. It'll work.
I have devices, damn it. Fuck you.
Porn pick of the week.
So yeah, that's my porn pick of the week. It's just everything.
It's another one of those situations in which it would have been easier to name the things that wouldn't have done it for you. You know.
Yeah, but I don't have to name those because if you know me at all or have pretty much heard any episode other than this one, you probably know some of the things that I think are absolutely fucking nasty. So,
which are pretty standard things, and most people are gonna think the things that you are like, okay, I can't really even hang around that too much. Oh God. Oh God.
I mean, it's like you can do it. There's nothing wrong with you doing it, but I
don't want to see this ever again.
I cannot. I mean,
which is exactly.
We're still cool. I mean, we're still cool. I don't care. You can do that. It's fine with me. But you can skip my invite next time to the party because yeah, not my deal.
Yeah. There aren't too many things where you break out tarps that you're going to want to go to. Well, there's some things you would for sure.
Yeah.
You know, a good old fashioned splosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could be talked into that.
Yeah. I could get mayo in my crotch.
But, you know. And maybe like some rolling around on with a 55-gallon drum of lube. Ooh. I could see you being into that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lube wrestling?
So really tarps aren't out for you. It's just why are you using the tarps?
Yeah.
What are you putting on those tarps?
What are they for?
What are they for? What are you trying to keep off of your Italian rug?
What do you want to make an easy cleanup of? And how toxic do you need bunny suits?
Why do we have a blow up?
Should you have bunny suits?
Why do we have a blow up bathtub on the hotel bed? What are we filling that with?
That's always a fun one. You're like, well, once it's on the bed, how are you going to get it off the bed when it's full and met?
Bring out the gimp.
It's like, well, I'm going to let you figure that out. This is not my problem. I'm just an observer of this one tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I guess. There's a question that says, what's the biggest thing that you ever fit in your mouth? Now, I was thinking, well, you are being very specific. I don't know if you're talking about a cock or if you're talking about, like my fist, because I could do that too. So I'd say, I guess my fist.
I don't want to see it.
No, I'm not.
You'd hurt yourself all of a sudden. You'd be like, oh my God, I can't do it anymore.
Oh, I haven't even tried since I got the new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could probably fit even more. We'll mess around with that later.
Okay, no. But anyway, we're going to go back to the porn pick of the week, which was everything. Everything.
Whatever. Though, speaking of like farting, there's this pastor, he heals people by farting the Holy Spirit onto their faces. And there's pictures of him doing it.
I would almost have a bigger belief in some, on gas healing me than just wishes. At least it's something. It's a substance. I can smell, feel, and touch that. Maybe it does something. I don't know.
Oh, his presence is so warm. It's so warm.
Back in the Black Plague days, they completely used flowers and shit and thought that just having a better smell would disinfect the air, Well, yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, same idea.
So it's like Febreze.
Sure. It's more believable than hey, I heal you. You go, wait a minute, I can't taste that. But hang on.
So there's a thing that I was introduced to. It's called the Russian Flashbang.
Okay. Pray tell.
And it's when you come in a girl's eyes and slap her ears simultaneously.
Okay. So, Okay.
So it's called the Russian Flashbang. It was like spang.
Sounds pretty aggressive.
You think?
I don't know. We could try it out later.
No.
What? You just taught me this new move. Why would you tell me this if you weren't like after it?
Oh, you know.
I'm gonna go back.
If I'm not after it.
I just want you to rewind the tape about 5 minutes where you were saying anything.
No.
Russian flashbang. I mean, that's in the anything category, right?
No.
I mean, it is. It's completely in that category of anything.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
it's there.
It's not there.
What if I had pads on my hands?
What? That doesn't mean shit. That means it'd be like more of a cup or something.
Okay. Well, how about dildos?
Well, how about dildos?
What about them?
What do you mean? What about them?
What if we go sand slap, but we just do a dildo smash? You know.
Dildo smash, as in what? You want to whack me in the face with a dildo?
Well, I don't. I'm laying down the rules of the new style Russian flash bomb.
We'll talk about this later. Weirdo. There was a mother. She got into a lot of fucking trouble because she deep faked nudes to get her daughter's cheerleading rival.
I heard
kicked
about
off
that. Yeah,
the team.
Yeah, like deep faked teenagers.
Yeah.
Then like sent them to the school board and stuff. Look what I found under some anonymous email, quote unquote.
Yeah, and saying it's like child's porn and they shouldn't be doing this and they're distributing it like everywhere and stuff like that. And it was completely fake. Like, it was just, I
think I dated her at one point.
The mother?
Yeah. I think I did.
You probably did.
I mean, that's some foul shit right there.
That's some very foul shit right there.
You know, sometimes in high school, you just got to let high school be high school. You know, deep faking some nudes, trying to bust them for child pornography. People do jail for that, you know, lady.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to your favorite segment.
Well, and I wanted to know though, did she fake them onto of legal age naked bodies?
Oh,
I
don't know.
Yeah, because if they're of legal age naked bodies, then really the nudity you were seeing was at least not pedophilic.
At least yeah.
You know, it was over 18.
But
and
still,
where are these nudes?
As long as they're legal.
Like, what do you think the ethics call would be on that one, looking at a deep fake? The nudity was from an 18-year-old?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
What about watching The Blue Lagoon?
Oh, God. I was so long ago. I think I did see it.
Well, that movie still exists somewhere. Somebody has it.
I know. And then so does that, what was it? Like A Pretty Baby, I think it was, where she was like...
Brooke Shields.
Yeah, she was like 12.
Was that in the 80s? Late 70s?
Yeah.
16 years old or something?
No. She was like 12 or 13 and she played a prostitute and they showed her naked.
Oh.
Yes. It was called like Pretty Baby.
Wow.
It's bad.
What? You know.
So that's what people used to do in movies back then.
How are we alive? How do we make it out?
I drank from a hose outside my house when I was younger. I don't know how I'm not dead.
We're still trying to figure out how either one of us ended up where we're at right this second.
I know, right?
I don't know. It's a mystery.
It really is.
We'll figure it out someday.
I mean, and with,
We'll have some scientists look at it.
They won't know the mystery until after we're dead.
They could do it like that Netflix show we've been watching and do a genetic test and figure out why we are the way we are.
Oh, the one?
The one, yeah.
Which that is a weird thing. Before we go to Tits Man, I want to talk about that. So what do you think, if you guys have ever seen this show or heard of the show, it's one of the things that they do is they genetically find your match.
Yes, on Netflix right now. The one.
And they all they need is a strand of hair to do it with.
Yeah.
And they match, onto DNA. And
something about the pheromone match and and that kind of a thing.
The DNA and everything and all that stuff. Well, So, and it's been having a problem with people. Some marriages have been breaking up. Some people are causing, big fights. Some people are staying with who they're with. And I mean, it's like causing like a big kerfuffle.
Well, because
in a lot of places.
In this universe, this service exists, right? So anybody can get this test and you're already with people. So you go get this test and you find out you're matched to whatever, Jane Smith that lives in, Antarctica, So what do you do now with your wife or husband? Yes, you can just imagine the hilarity ensues. Surprising amount of death in that fucking
barrel of laughs.
A show that's science fiction-y, sort of. And you wouldn't think as much murder balls would happen as actually happens in that show.
Yeah. And you're like, whoa. Okay.
But anyway, the idea being,
well, did you only have like one match?
Yeah. No, completely don't believe that at all.
I know.
I mean, that sounds like a shitty thing to say to your wife, but.
Well, like, and one of the things is this one chick, she just took her husband's hair and got him tested, like registered him without him even knowing it.
Spoiler alert.
She didn't do it. I don't
Spoiler alert.
Whatever. Anyway, so that she found out that she's not his match. She
went out and found his match, and
became her friend.
He had no
didn't even know who she was.
Yeah, didn't care. Wasn't ever going to go get the test. Wasn't ever going to find out.
Yeah,
because he was happy with his wife.
Right. So
she did it just so she could find out, and actually went and met the girl. And here again, hilarity ensues.
So I don't know. I don't think I'd take it.
Yeah? No?
No.
Like right now, if it was wished into existence, I don't think I would either. I mean, DNA in general, here's my DNA. I don't like the idea of that. I don't like it. I don't know why.
But then what do you do if someone, if your match actually like comes and seeks you out and you're like, I didn't take the test, and they're like, well, I did. And
okay. Well, maybe we could go thrup. We just go straight thrup. We'll find your match and we'll do a cuddle pile. Like what? We could figure this shit out. What are you talking about? We could work this out. Because if you had a match, I had a match, who knows? I could have a fucking ready-made harem. Like that. Because we don't know. Maybe you match with a girl. Maybe you end up with a male harem. We don't know. Maybe I match with a dude and you match with a dude. Maybe we both match with girls.
Huh.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound bad at all.
Might not be too bad, but ahead of time,
sounds pretty fun.
Ahead of time, you have to really be in that, we're committed to this. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, obviously you get along with me. So somebody you're matched with, they're going to get along with me because they match with you.
Yeah.
They can't be, far from the tree. I wouldn't think, ? In this fake universe that doesn't really exist.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe
it could work out. I'm not afraid.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily go out and seek it. However,
if it happens,
I would deal with it. You can just we gotta figure that out. Comes. That's all you can do.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
You got to get upset and start murdering people like they do in that fucking show. We can't do that. I'd end up in jail. Look at me. They throw me right in jail.
Oh my gosh. All right. So let's go to your favorite segment. Standing by.
Boobs in and on the news. It's time once again for
Tits Man.
Okay, these are the top 20 most popular famous porn stars of 2021 so far. Okay. So these are like the Quarenteen
queens.
Yes.
You got it.
Yes, that is a good one. And I have to say that they all do have really nice tits, and I have not heard of most of them. So they're new starlets, I suppose.
Quarenteen queens laying it down on the tweens.
Oh yeah. Laying it down. You sound like a cat and he.
Yeah, no, see? You got it. You're right to animal husbandry. Just like normal. Right on track.
Anyway. All right. So, and I love this too because when you see the clip that's going to be on the show notes, they have little clips of videos that the girls are in, and you'll see the beautiful titties I'm talking about, and you'll also see some facials and shit like that.
Quarenteen queens.
Quarenteen queens. So we got 𝓚𝓚𝓵𝓭.
Oh yeah, she does good.
She does. I know.
Apparently, she's been
Looking at
busy
her.
during the
Quarantine.
Okay.
Oh yes. She's been cheated. I don't think she's ever taken a break.
Yeah, well, why would you got to ride that wave while you can?
That's true.
I mean, average life expectancy of like a contract girl, you're like 32 or something, you know?
No, average life is only like 2 or 3 years.
No, not in the fucking industry. What I'm talking about is actual life expectancy. It's pretty low.
Oh.
I want to say it's in the 30s somewhere.
Oh.
I heard that recently, anecdotally.
Awful.
But don't look at me. I didn't fucking kill any or many, none of them.
Jesus.
What do you mean, Jesus?
Okay, anyway, more boobies. We have Mariah Mills. Yeah, she's cute.
Okay.
She's got some big old fake titties. We have Madison Ivy.
Never heard of her.
Who throat fucks herself like she's an absolute crazy psycho. She does. You gotta see this. Hold on. I'm just. I gotta show her see right now.
Oh boy.
I mean, she fucks and she takes it like she's a chicken pecking like really hard.
Okay.
Like she's like. Bark, bark.
Don't make me blur stuff out.
What do you mean?
Well, you're pointing your screen. Don't point your screen at me.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Don't point your screen at me. It's okay. You're just making me edit. That's all.
All right. We have Dylan Harper.
Yeah.
She's new. She's young. And a lot of these girls go straight to the ass. We have August Ames. She looks like a young chick. Big floppy boobies.
Using those powerful descriptors tonight.
Fuck you.
Going deep in your vocabulary.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm whipping out the big ones.
The big ones.
Tonight.
Sure. Sure.
Let's skip ahead.
Some other people.
Alexis, Texas. She's still around.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have thought she'd be dead by now.
She's 33.
That's what I'm saying. She's getting to. I think it was 36 was the life expectancy.
I thought she was. She has over 600 movies.
600 boobies.
Movies.
I'm saying that's a lot of tits. That would have been a whole segment. Why do you have 600 tits?
600 tits. That's a lot of tits.
Are you shooting that one in another few weeks? The women with 600 tits?
No, it's 600 nipples.
600. She's really only got one boob, just 600 nipples.
They're everywhere. They break out like freckles. Some are pierced, you know.
Yeah. You gotta mix it up. They all have their own personality, really.
Now we're going with the same coloring or different colors?
Well, you gotta have a diverse nipple area, I think, if you have 600 nipples, right?
Diverse areola shades?
Well, yeah, sure. That way you got a little bit of everything for everybody in the community.
That's a good point. And then, like some are puffies, some are small, some are pepperoni.
Yeah, I mean, it would have to be
chubs.
One really big boob. I mean, if it was a small, like a regular normal size boob, a normie boob.
You're gonna do like a fucking boob, like a pregnant belly, and then put nipples all over it.
Well, 600 of them, it would have to be, big.
You fucking look like you're covered in nicotine patches.
Well, it depends on how big it was, really. It could be okay. We're talking about.
You have to fit 600 nipples on it.
Well, in this universe, it's more normal than you think.
That's normal.
It's normal.
600 nipples is normal.
Well, in this universe, in that particular universe you're describing, yeah, sure. Anime rules. Don't ask questions. Embrace the 600 nipple uniboob. So there's some other people on this list.
Whatever. There's other people on this list.
The leading whores of 2021.
Yeah, and they're taking it and having a good old time.
You got your hoe tier list.
And one of my favorites, Riley Reed's on it.
Adorable.
Mia Khalifa is on it.
She doesn't count. She renounced pornography.
She's a bitch, but she's pretty.
But she renounced pornography though. So how do you give somebody an award who doesn't want the award? You know what I mean?
Well, she did it.
Like going, but that's past tense. It's been a little while, right? Or did she go back to porn?
No.
Did she realize that stain doesn't wash off?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
She's 22 now.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so she was
Wow.
like 18.
Oh, well, that goes, yeah, okay. I feel creepy now.
Why?
I don't know.
She's legal.
She was, yeah, 100%. Anything I've seen of her, she definitely was of age, or so it seems.
Big old fake boobs, too.
Yeah. Was it fake? Were they fake?
Yes.
Okay.
Because she got, remember she was on one of our Tits Man before because she got hit with a flying hockey puck and it bursted her.
Was she the one who burst in it? Really?
Yeah, she was doing the announcing.
Okay.
Commentating on
Really?
the hockey game.
I mean, yeah, because I remember her getting in a kerfuffle with a local radio person about him mentioning that she did porn. Like, she got upset at him and hung up on him. Like, she wouldn't even talk about her doing porn anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you don't get an award. You're not any leading anything. You're nothing in pornography.
I still think that she's
You can't
pretty.
but you can't keep, you know,
Yeah.
you know.
You did it. You kind of got to own up to it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
I don't do
It works out
anymore,
better that way.
so-
I mean, you made the decision, so you don't have to like say that if I went back, I would do the same thing. Okay. Everybody's entitled to grow. So you grew. I wouldn't do that again. But I did it, and it's made me who I am. So move on. That's
Yeah,
all.
I
You gotta
decided
own
this
it.
isn't what I want to do.
Yeah.
So,
Not get angry if people go, hey, I loved your movies. I love watching you suck them dicks. You have great boobs. I mean, I get it, but like it's
And
just
I mean,
asking about it. You know what I mean?
I mean, and I'm sure she got a hell of a lot worse than what I get. And I get some really oddball shit, tweeted to me, sent like DM to me and posted to me. Just, I mean, really,
you read them every once in a while.
I know.
Yeah.
But I mean, well, I read them to you every once in a while. I read almost all of them.
No,
if I see them.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to hear them all either because I don't know.
Why?
I don't want to read the weird shit dudes say to you at all.
Yeah.
If you have a funny one, sure. Give me the executive summary is what I'm really asking for. I want it wrapped up in a nice little pie chart graph, Do
they even have Kinkos anymore?
Oh, well, they have UPS stores. I think FedEx bought Kinkos. I think so. And then somebody bought them and somebody bought them.
Oh.
Who knows anymore?
Everyone's why the fuck are you talking about this? No one cares.
Yeah.
All right.
You still got that study about the virgins over the age of 30.
Yeah.
You never got to that
I
at
know.
all.
Well, I didn't.
That was shocking to me. 28% of men 30 years old are still virgins.
Yeah, it's absolutely, it's weird. And they said that millennials are remaining virgins a lot longer, with 12.5% of them not having sex not even having sex until they're 26.
I can't imagine. I can't.
Virgins, huh? Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, sex with and I think it literally said sex with a girl, and it was asking men. So 30% of them haven't, or 28% or something like that.
Yeah.
It's got to be something's off with that number, I think. I mean, it may be higher. They said in 2008 or something, it was 8%, which you go, okay. There's probably 8% that are, awkward talking to people, or maybe they're just not they're partially asexual. I don't really care,
They just said that it just hasn't been a
thing.
It hasn't been anything. They said either oral, vaginal, or anal.
Wow. I can't imagine.
And this was people between the ages of 15 and 44. And they did almost 14,000 people they talked to. They did a survey and stuff like that.
It seems I don't know. What is it? Just because people don't talk to people? I'm not sure why that would happen. I mean, I was so growing up, how do you make it out of your as you're you're coming into early adulthood, I wanted to bang everybody and anything that would fuck me for sure.
Yeah, well, people, they are completely intimidated and they don't know how to actually physically talk to a girl in person or other people.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
they don't know what to do.
Like, even for me, I can talk to people, but it was never, I felt the same way a lot of you feel as far as like, you have to just tell yourself, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
And if I fail, I fail. But I really want to put my dick into her. I really want to. So I'm really going to need to try. Whether I win or lose, I have to take the L if I take the L.
Right.
If I get a drink thrown at me, well, that's what happened.
So
yeah,
they're just and also like you said, what we saw earlier is that they're in their 30s living with their parents.
Yeah,
and they're still acting more like mother son.
Well, I mean, and most of that's like yeah, no, there've been customers that I've been going to, and like in the last couple of weeks, several 30-year-old men living with their parents, and not in a like you lost your job, that happens. That definitely happens. But they completely have jobs and careers, but that is just they don't want to not live with their Yeah,
honey, I did your laundry. It's folded up on your bed.
I cut the crust off your sandwich.
And it's just, I don't know. I've never been like that, so I can't identify with it at all.
I know.
I can't do it.
So
yeah.
Well, you're because I lived outside when I was 18
for a little bit. Yeah, but you were not really late by today's standards. You were 24.
Yeah. So,
I mean, but by today's standards, where you're talking about in your 30s, no, you weren't. In your 30s, you were living with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what's happening. But get out and bang. Don't be afraid. Talk to some people.
I did quite a bit.
Don't be because you know what it does. Like if you don't talk to people, this is why dudes get in more trouble these days for saying fuck, and not knowing they're being creepy.
Yeah.
They have no practice.
Yeah.
And
I mean, of course, you're going to get shut down, but the more you practice, the better you get at it.
Well,
and the better you get at it, more pussy you're going to get.
And figuring out what creepy sounds like and not doing it. Like, whatever creepy.
I can get creepy.
Yeah, figure it out. Like, this is creepy. Don't be that. Don't be creepy. Because you may not, even have creepy intentions, but,
you still come across creepy.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh God! Okay.
I really like your earrings. Those are so cool. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but if Corpse says that exact thing, you'd be like,
Well, not everybody has that low baritone vocal fry thing going on there.
No, I know, but I'm saying sometimes people who do, you think it's creepy. But then there's people who do that you're like, that's not creepy.
You see, that's just it's a numbers game. Sometimes you just got to talk to enough people. You will run into people and if you're a dude, realize girls are people just like you. They want comfort. And they could have the same feeling you have about interacting with people they don't know. They feel awkward. They don't know how to talk.
They're out there trying.
Yeah, they're just like you, is what I'm saying. And then there's plenty of girls who do the same thing, who are like, I don't know how to go out and meet a dude, or a girl, or whatever I'm into banging.
Or, it's easier to just, I mean, then where do you go when you go to fuck someone? I mean, do you bring the girl to your house with your parents there, or do you go to her place?
Get a hotel?
I don't
know.
Yeah, because I go sneak a girl in. It's like, gee, you're 35. If you sneak a girl into your house, it's like, oh, great. Bunk beds. Awesome. You're so cool.
Breakfast in bed, isn't that cool?
Soccer trophy, cool.
That's back to the old
honey. Did she work the balls the way you like it, honey? Did she get underneath it the way you like? That's your favorite.
Oh God, that's absolutely terrible. So in Louisiana, there was this priest.
Okay.
He got in trouble with 2 dominatrix.
Okay.
dominatrixes.
Dominatrix.
2 of them.
Okay.
2 whippy smacky girls.
Okay.
Well, they were having a threesome on an altar at the church that he was a priest at. And the altar caught on fire.
Sounds familiar.
For those of you that don't know, yes, there was a time where C and I, we had sex on the altar.
Well, it's at the little lecture, at the podium.
Yeah,
it's a podium. Really?
It was right after my friend's christening.
And you didn't like
have all officers.
And we didn't have to. Yeah, everybody was a cop, like FBI, DEA. Oh, it was a very uncomfortable event for me. But
I loved it. I thought it was hilarious because I'd gotten hammered with a bunch of them quite a few times.
Yeah, so we were hammered, and it wasn't like you got put up on it or anything. Literally, I just walked up behind you, flipped your skirt up, and that was it. It was just like we were hugging there behind the little podium.
We were hugging all right.
Yeah.
My lips were hugging something.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it was hardly noticeable. I mean, it wasn't like there were people. There weren't even people in there. There weren't even people in there. It was a christening.
And we're the perfect height.
Yeah. Worked out good.
Yeah.
No, we were totally shit-faced. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because all of us were doing shots of fucking scotch in the parking lot.
It makes me think, at some point in there had to have been cameras. Somebody had to have gotten film of that. Think about it. You know what I mean? 100%. Don't look at me like that. That was a long time ago.
I was about to say, I was like, maybe that's why she stopped talking to me. But no, our kid was older by the time.
Yeah. No.
She stopped talking to me.
That just happens with people. Yeah.
Her husband is following me on Twitter.
Okay.
Which is hilarious.
Are you sure anymore? Because we had that happen recently.
That's true. So maybe not.
Like we had that weird, like all of a sudden she looked at my Twitter account and her Twitter account and we weren't following each other. And it's like, what? Wait a minute. When did that? It wasn't just like one of us accidentally hit on, like, you know what I mean? That could happen.
See?
But both of us? And I don't even look at my Twitter account. Bizarre. It's the Chinese. They're trying to hack us. You would think the anti-American people, no matter who they be, would want us to be like popular. You would think they would. Well, because that would be, not everybody's going to love us. Some people are really, really, really not going to like us at all.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't say. Wow.
Yeah, pack a rancid dick. They can all have it rancid. The kind they don't like. Whatever that kind is.
Extra feta.
That's right. A world variety bag of rancid dick that you detest. Whatever the kind of dick that is the bag I want you to eat.
That's so bad.
I cover all my bases that way.
Oh no, I know.
Yeah.
I know. All right, we're gonna get out of here for the night because I'm starting to get a headache. I gotta go.
Yeah. You're like slowpoke tonight. You're like, hey man.
Well, yeah, because the edible hit and I was just
You got chill, baby. I got chill. Then we went with some old Led Zeppelin for the break music.
Yeah. So
it's very, very lethargic.
He's trying to have fun with me tonight.
Yeah. Am I?
Well, like have fun with me, like poke at me, make fun of me.
And it's hard because you're just like, okay, whatevs.
Fuck off.
Don't care.
I've been giggling. I've been having a good old time. You'll see. You'll hear.
What is up with your orange cat?
I don't
He's just
know.
like all of a sudden going to get up in the biz right here at the end.
Yeah.
For no reason. He's staring at me. What did you tell your cat to do to me?
Well, as we're coming to the end of the show, he's like, it's time, bitch. It's fucking past time. So I'm going to
wrap it up.
Eat you.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to go. So do you have anything for me to say?
Do something. I don't know.
Go to YouTube.
Start banging.
What?
Jesus. 30% of you. Wow.
Oh my God, yeah, go out there, meet people,
Start
get
fucking
laid.
man, woman, whatever. Bang somebody.
All right.
Figure it out, kids.
Well, kisses and pimp fights. I love you. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. 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 Bye.
I like tacos and burritos.